Welcome to Korea. Korea vibrant, timeless, and full of contrasts, Korea is a land where tradition and modernity live side by side in perfect harmony. Whether it's the bustling streets of Seoul, where neon lights and ancient palaces meet, or the serene landscapes of Jeju Island, known for its volcanic beauty, Korea is a country of stunning diversity, both in its natural wonders and its rich culture. At the heart of Korea's cultural heritage is its ancient history. From the Goryeo and Joseon dynasties to the present day, the country's heritage is reflected in its historic sites, palaces, temples, and traditional villages like Andong and Jeonju, where visitors can experience Korea's traditional hanok houses and taste the famous bibimbap. The Gyeongbokgung Palace in Seoul, the ancient Bulguksa Temple in Gyeongju, and the mystical Seoraksan mountain range are just a few of the many treasures the country has to offer. Nature lovers will find much to explore in Korea, from the lush Jeju Island with its volcanic craters and waterfalls, to the serene beauty of Nami Island, where tree-lined paths offer a peaceful retreat. The DMZ, the dividing line between North and South Korea, is a poignant reminder of the country's divided past and present. And Bukhansan National Park offers a stunning contrast of mountains and the modern city of Seoul. Food is at the heart of Korean life, where every meal is a celebration of flavors, textures, and colors. Kimchi, BBQ, bibimbap, ramyeon, and tteokbokki are just a few examples of the country's delicious cuisine, each dish telling a story of the land and its people. The vibrant markets, such as Namdaemun and Gwangjang, are perfect places to taste street food and immerse yourself in the daily life of Koreans. Korea's cultural importance goes beyond its borders, offering insights into philosophy, art, and a sense of resilience and pride that have shaped the modern nation. This is Korea, modern and historic, vibrant and tranquil. A country of mountains, palaces, markets, and music, where every corner reveals a story, and where tradition and innovation blend seamlessly into a dynamic culture that continues to shape the world. Seoul dynamic, vibrant, and endlessly captivating, Seoul is the beating heart of South Korea, a city where the past and present dance in perfect harmony. Set along the banks of the Han River, Seoul is a metropolis that blends modern skyscrapers with ancient palaces, high-tech innovation with centuries-old traditions, creating a unique fusion that draws visitors from around the world. At the city's core, you'll find the magnificent Gyeongbokgung Palace, a grand reminder of Seoul's royal past, while the ancient Bukchon Hanok village offers a glimpse into traditional Korean life, with its charming Hanok, traditional houses, tucked away on narrow, winding lanes. The city also breathes with energy through bustling markets like Namdaemun and Myeongdong, where street food, fashion, and pop culture collide in a whirlwind of color and excitement. In contrast, Seoul Tower on Namsan Mountain provides breathtaking panoramic views of the sprawling urban landscape, while areas like Insadong offer a more tranquil side of Seoul, rich with art, antiques, and serene tea houses. Modern Seoul is as vibrant as it gets, with neon lights and digital billboards in Gangnam, and the Dongdaemun Design Plaza showcasing futuristic architecture and cutting-edge style. The city's nightlife, from underground clubs to traditional Korean BBQ spots, is world-renowned, offering an endless array of things to see and do. Seoul is also a city of innovation and technology. From its rapid transit system to its world-leading digital infrastructure, making it one of the most connected cities in the world. This is Seoul, energetic and timeless, futuristic yet rooted in history, a city that is always evolving, where every corner, every street, and every district offers something new to explore, and where the spirit of Korea thrives in every heartbeat of the city. Jeju Island magical, serene, and endlessly captivating, Jeju Island is South Korea's jewel, a place where nature's beauty and legends of old collide to create a paradise unlike any other. Sitting just off the southern coast of the Korean peninsula, Jeju is a world of its own, famous for its volcanic landscapes, emerald green fields, and tranquil atmosphere that make it a top destination for both locals and international travelers. The island is crowned by the majestic Halasan Mountain, a dormant volcano that rises at the heart of Jeju, offering hiking trails, wildflowers, and breathtaking views. Around it, fields of Jeju tangerines and camellias bloom vibrantly, while Jeju's lava tubes, such as Manjangul Cave, reveal the island's volcanic origin with their impressive underground beauty. The coastline is equally captivating. The Jeju beaches, like Hyopjae and Jungmun, stretch along the clear blue waters of the Pacific, perfect for relaxing, surfing, or simply watching the waves crash against the shore. The Ole Trail provides a perfect opportunity to explore the island on foot, winding along the coast, through villages, and into hidden corners of nature. Jeju is rich in culture and tradition too. The island is famous for its haenyeo, the female divers who have been harvesting seafood for generations, and the island's distinct stone statues, called dolharyubang, guard entrances as symbols of protection and good fortune. The island also offers spiritual solace, with temples like Gwanumsa and Yakcheonsa offering moments of reflection amidst the natural beauty. Jeju Island, majestic and mystical, lush and timeless, a place where volcanic peaks rise to meet the sea, where nature whispers through every trail and every breeze, and where you find peace in the island's eternal embrace. Gyeongju ancient, serene, and steeped in the whispers of history, Gyeongju is often called the museum without walls, a city where the past is not just remembered, but felt in every stone, temple, and tomb. Once the capital of the Silla Kingdom, which ruled for over 1,000 years, Gyeongju is a treasure trove of cultural and historical wonders that transport visitors to the heart of Korea's rich heritage. The city's landscape is dotted with ancient tombs, royal palaces, and temples. The Bulguksa Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a stunning example of Buddhist architecture, with its graceful pagodas, serene halls, and sacred relics. Not far from here, the Seokgaram Grotto houses a monumental stone Buddha gazing peacefully over the mountains and the sea. The Anapji Pond, once a royal pleasure garden, still reflects the beauty of the surrounding trees and pagodas in its calm waters, while the Keomseongdae Observatory, one of the oldest of its kind in East Asia, stands as a silent witness to the scientific advancements of the Silla dynasty. Gyeongju is a city where past and present coexist. You can explore the serene landscapes of Tumuli Park, with its royal burial mounds, or cycle through Bonghwangdaek, where ancient ruins meet modern parks. Every alley, every turn, every temple feels like stepping into a living history. Gyeongju, timeless and tranquil, ancient and alive, a city that hums with the wisdom of millennia, where the spirit of the past weaves seamlessly into the present.
Busan, where mountains meet the sea and city lights dance along the shoreline. South Korea's second-largest city, but first in charm, Busan is a vibrant mix of coastal beauty, modern energy, and everyday warmth. This is a place where early mornings begin with the hum of fishing boats at Jagalchi Market, and afternoons stretch across the sands of Haeundae Beach, where colorful houses climb the hills of Gamcheon like a living canvas, and temples like Haedong Yeonggungsa sit at the edge of the ocean, carved into cliffs that catch the sunrise. Busan lives at a different rhythm, a little more relaxed than Seoul, but just as alive. Skyscrapers rise beside quiet alleyways, and traditional markets buzz just steps from sleek department stores. Seafood is served fresh, laughter is shared freely, and the sea is never far from view. Whether you're walking the scenic paths of Ikegay, catching a film at the world-famous Busan International Film Festival, or watching the city glow from the top of Hwangryongsan, Busan offers not just sights, but a feeling of openness, of life in motion, of stories unfolding by the sea. Busan, a port city with
Haeundae Beach vibrant, lively and sun-kissed, Haeundae Beach is the beating heart of Busan, a place where the energy of the city meets the tranquility of the sea. Located on the eastern coast of South Korea, this iconic beach stretches along the Busan coastline, offering a blend of urban excitement and seaside serenity that draws both locals and tourists from around the world. By day, Haeundae comes alive. Soft golden sands stretch for miles, inviting sunbathers, families, and beach lovers to relax or take a dip in the calm waters. The beachfront promenade is lined with cafes, restaurants, and shops, offering everything from local street food like hot tuk, sweet pancakes, to fresh seafood. The beach's lively atmosphere is amplified during the summer months, with beach festivals, events, and live performances filling the air with excitement. As the sun sets, Haeundae transforms into a serene haven. The city lights begin to twinkle along the shore, and the cool sea breeze carries the sounds of the waves. The view of the distant Gwangan Bridge lit up at night adds a touch of magic to the scene, making it the perfect place for a quiet evening walk or a romantic moment by the water. Nearby attractions like Dongbak Island, with its walking trails and views of the ocean, and the Busan Aquarium, ensure that Haeundae is a destination for both relaxation and exploration. Haeundae Beach, bustling and beautiful, peaceful yet vibrant, a coastal paradise where the rhythms of the ocean blend seamlessly with the heartbeat of the city. Jeoje Island serene, scenic, and surrounded by the deep blue of the South Sea, Jeoje Island is a hidden gem off the coast of South Korea, a place where nature's beauty unfolds in rugged cliffs, peaceful beaches, and lush mountains. Known for its breathtaking landscapes and relaxed atmosphere, Jeoje offers a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of city life. The island's coastline is dotted with pristine beaches like Wedo Paradise Island and Jangseongpo Beach, where the clear waters invite you to swim, kayak, or simply gaze out at the horizon. The Oedo Botania, an island garden, thrives on a subtropical climate, filled with exotic plants and flowers that bloom against the backdrop of turquoise waters. Hiking enthusiasts will find solace on Goyeon Mountain and Hakdong Pebble Beach, where trails lead through dense forests and offer sweeping views of the surrounding islands. Windy Hill, with its iconic lighthouse, offers panoramic vistas of the coastline, where the wind carries the scent of the sea and the air is thick with peace. Jeoje is also rich in history, home to the Jeoje POW camp from the Korean War, where you can explore the remnants of a site that speaks to resilience and peace. Jeoje Island, tranquil and untouched, natural and rich in history, a place where every breeze, every wave, and every mountain feels like an invitation to slow down and connect with the soul of the sea. Seongsan Ilchulbong majestic, ancient, and a true masterpiece of nature, Seongsan Ilchulbong, also known as Sunrise Peak, is one of the most iconic landmarks of Jeju Island. This extinct volcanic crater, formed by a volcanic eruption over 5,000 years ago, rises dramatically from the eastern coast of the island, offering both a visual spectacle and a serene escape. Seongsan Ilchulbong is renowned for its breathtaking sunrise views, which draw visitors from all over the world. As the first light of the day spills over the horizon, the peak glows with golden hues, casting a magical reflection on the surrounding waters. The experience of watching the sun rise over the crater, surrounded by the calm of the sea and the rugged beauty of Jeju's coastline, is nothing short of awe-inspiring. The hike to the top of Seongsan Ilchulbong is relatively short but steep, leading you through lush fields and a well-paved path. At the summit, visitors are rewarded with a panoramic view of the crater itself, a natural amphitheater that stretches out to the blue waters and distant volcanic hills. On clear days, you can even see the nearby Udo Island and the wide expanse of the Pacific Ocean. Seongsan Ilchulbong also holds cultural significance, with the surrounding area home to several traditional fishing villages and scenic views of Jeju's natural beauty, making it not only a geological marvel, but a cultural and spiritual landmark. Seongsan Ilchulbong, majestic and timeless, tranquil and awe-inspiring, a place where the Earth's ancient forces have sculpted beauty, and where every sunrise feels like a new beginning in a landscape that has stood the test of time. Gamcheon Culture Village. Colorful, quirky, and brimming with creativity, Gamcheon Culture Village is a vibrant neighborhood in Busan that feels like a living canvas, a place where art, history, and community blend into a mosaic of color, charm, and character. Known for its pastel-colored houses stacked on steep hills, this once-forgotten hillside village has transformed into a cultural hotspot, bursting with murals, sculptures, and artistic expression at every turn. Wander through its labyrinth of narrow alleys, each corner revealing a new surprise, from street art painted on the sides of buildings to quirky installations tucked in corners. The village's brightly colored homes appear as though they've been dipped in a painter's palette, and the entire area feels like an open-air gallery. The houses themselves are built on the mountainside, with steep stairways and narrow pathways connecting them like veins in a work of living art. Gamcheon is not just a visual feast, it's a community. Local artists, shop owners, and residents have made it their home, inviting visitors to experience their culture, traditions, and stories. Art cafes, small shops selling handmade crafts, and local eateries add to the village's charm, creating an intimate atmosphere where the spirit of creativity thrives. Gamcheon Culture Village, lively and colorful, soulful and spontaneous, a neighborhood that celebrates art, history, and the beauty of community, where every wall and every step tells a story. Haedong Yeonggungsa Temple majestic, tranquil, and set against the raw beauty of the sea, Haedong Yeonggungsa Temple is a place where spirituality meets nature in its most awe-inspiring form. Perched on a cliffside overlooking the vast East Sea in Busan, this Buddhist temple offers not only a serene escape, but a striking harmony between ancient traditions and the power of nature. Built in 1376, the temple is one of the few coastal temples in Korea, and its location makes it a unique pilgrimage site. Visitors walk along stone paths lined with statues of guardian deities, through archways that frame the endless blue horizon. The main temple building, with its traditional Korean architecture, sits peacefully on the cliff, its golden roofs gleaming against the backdrop of towering waves and rocky shores. As you step onto the temple grounds, the sound of waves crashing against the rocks below mixes with the gentle chanting of monks, creating a sense of profound peace. The temple houses a magnificent Buddha statue by the sea, offering a reminder of spiritual tranquility amid the relentless beauty of the ocean. A bridge of lanterns leads to a small shrine, and the 12 zodiac stones sit on the rocks, each representing a different part of Buddhist teachings. Haedong Yeonggungsa Temple is more than just a historical site. It's a place where visitors feel the power of nature and spirituality intertwined. Haedong Yeonggungsa Temple. Sacred and serene, timeless and powerful. A temple by the sea, where the spirit finds peace in the winds, the waves, and the eternal whispers of history. Seoul Tower iconic, panoramic, and sparkling against the skyline, Seoul Tower stands as a beacon of the city, a symbol of Seoul's blend of modernity, history, and natural beauty. Perched atop Namsan Mountain, this 236-meter tower offers some of the best views in the city, giving visitors a chance to see Seoul's sprawling urban landscape stretching out in all directions. The tower itself is a sight to behold, especially at night, when it lights up in a vibrant array of colors, adding a magical touch to the city's skyline. The observation deck, accessible by a short hike or cable car ride, offers a breathtaking 360-degree view of Seoul, from the Han River winding through the city to the distant Bukhansan Mountains on the horizon. On clear days, visitors can see all the way to the Incheon coastline. Seoul Tower isn't just about the view. It's also about the experience. The Locks of Love area, where couples attach padlocks to symbolize their love, has become a popular tradition, creating a wall of colorful locks with heartfelt messages. Inside, visitors can enjoy restaurants, cafes, and interactive exhibits, making the tower a lively destination day or night. Seoul Tower, majestic and modern, vibrant and romantic, a place where the city's pulse can be felt in the distance and where the beauty of Seoul unfurls before you from its bustling streets to its quiet hills. Udolgai majestic, solitary, and standing proudly against the backdrop of the sea, Udolgai is a striking rock formation located on the southern coast of Jeju Island, South Korea. The name Udolgai translates to solitary rock, and true to its name, this 20-meter-tall sea stack rises from the waters, seeming to defy the forces of nature that shaped it. Udolgai is a geological wonder, a testament to the island's volcanic origins. The rock, formed from lava flows and erosion, stands tall amidst the crashing waves of the East China Sea. Surrounded by lush greenery and scenic coastal views, it has become one of Jeju's most iconic natural landmarks. Visitors are drawn not only by the beauty of the rock, but also by the serene atmosphere of the area. A well-maintained trail leads to a viewpoint where visitors can gaze out over the sea and the rocky coastline, with Udolgai standing alone in its silent majesty. The area also holds cultural significance, as it is tied to local legends and stories of the island's past, further enhancing its allure. Udolgai, solitary and steadfast, beautiful and timeless, a natural monument where the forces of earth and sea have left their mark, and where quiet beauty invites reflection and awe.